Ah, welcome back everybody. Welcome back to the Hawk project. The project that we normally do. Yesterday I was not able to do so because I had some good news with the boat project. So today we're gonna continue on the normal things. So we're gonna work with the wing right here, and then we're gonna fill up this area as well. So that's what I'm trying to aim for today, and I would say let's get started on it. Because starting on it is actually quite good. So yeah. Let's see. Inventory activate. Boop. First thing first. This is the wing part. Yes, check. Put this back on 5. Check. Everything works. Yep, check. So let's get starting. So today I'm gonna be very happy, as long as as always. It's because of the things that I did. I'm very happy upon my accomplishments that I gained yesterday, because it means that maybe tomorrow or tomorrow I will have my picture sent towards my little sister, and she's gonna be then transporting it to the place that wanted it. So I hope, once this is all done, that all of this is gonna be great. But yeah, that's the thing that so far I'm doing. Ugh, this is horrible. Much better. So yeah, today I'm gonna be drawing again, simple. Just drawing these feathers again, get them on the right position, get towards the big stuff, so like getting the full wing done. But yeah, today I'm happy upon this. So yeah, ugh, I have nothing to talk about anymore. God damn, again? That's horrible. That's just horrible. Let's see, what do I want to do? What do I want to talk about today? Sure. Let's talk about that, maybe. No, that would be not good for me. Let's talk about colors. Yeah, sure. So, right now I'm using the black color to get the, normally when you draw, you always draw gray. And this is my normal gray that I'm always using. So I thought like, why do I always pick gray? Well, because I like gray. It is calm and easy to use. But yeah, this is not gray that, you can see this is black. But it helps that everything now will be standing out if I use a different color like blue or black. Or, now, if I use blue, red, green, yellow, whatever kind of background I will use, the outlines will still be visible. So I'm happy upon that approach. I think I drew the feathers a little bit too fat, but that happens. So yeah, let's continue to watch. See, did I do it? Did I do it too fat? No, not really. Yes, I did. I did. get way too fat, way too fat. Holy hell! That's. Yep, that's way too fat. I knew that I did something wrong. Allow me to erase that problem right now. But yeah, that's the problem I'm usually get to. So yeah, I was distracted right there. Focus, very important. So yeah. I need to use these kind of feathers then instead of big boys feathers. So yeah, it happens, you know, distractions always happen. So yeah, the main problem that I'm normally dealing with when I'm distracted, it's like, you know, my inspiration is then almost like poof, and it's gone. Congratulations. So yeah, I like to keep my focus on my drawing. Thank you very much. Probably I didn't, because you know I wanted to work, and then you know it didn't happen. But yeah, who knew that drawing feathers is so difficult? Because you know you need to keep your pattern the same as normal. And well, sometimes it won't work because you know you are unable to represent that pattern again because it was a complicated pattern. So your mind is like, what did you do again? So yeah, if that happens, you try to compensate that by you know mimicking it, which works most of the times, but you know sometimes it doesn't, and then you know you lose that part. So try to keep your patterns the same is a good thing, but you know patterns can change regardless of whatever you think a pattern will be doing. Like for instance, if I would now continue following this path, you know, if I would have gone for big giant feathers, I could have done that again and again and again and again, and then you know it would be normal. But it's not what it was not what I was aiming for, so it should not be there. Occasionally, sometimes it happens, like right here. It's a little bit bigger than the rest, but it should still be working fine. So yeah, I'm trying to do my very best upon fixing this. So push. So I have like here until there. Good. What is this then? Ah, because of this. Alright. Good. I was wondering why this happened. I constantly hear some scratching in the pencil, but it's because I used a different draw, but oh well. Should be fine. I mean that I just pressed a little bit too hard. I'm trying to learn how to press hard and soft. But yeah, it's not my strong suit, at least. That's for sure. So now I need to just get this off. Because otherwise I want to be able to finally... Ooh, I need Dawn. Damn it. I need Dawn to just see the wings. I need to see the lines, but when I'm gonna be doing the inner part, then I need to get it off. Well, you know, it's not the best, but it will do fine. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. So yeah, you're probably wondering what the hell I'm doing right now. And that's being exhausted. I had a good day today, but I think I was a little bit exhausted from the start today. I don't know what it was, but you know, I'm a little bit out of energy. A little bit out of energy, not much, but sometimes you know what happens. Being out of energy really sucks balls. I'll tell you that. Boom. So yeah. Also, I'm thinking about getting a better chair. So yeah. So yeah, let's see. There you go. That's done. I'm just focusing on getting this fixed. Don't worry about all the silence. It's just that I'm trying to do my very best upon getting these wing parts done. Or well, feathers. It's all the same, really. So yeah, once these wings are done, I will be able to get better at it? Probably. So yeah, let's see if I can find it. These feathers are sometimes really hard to draw. It's not because of the drawing itself, it's because of the pixels. If I had even a more stronger PC, I would be able to get this even more concrete. I would have this more better. But yeah, I'm practicing upon getting better at drawing on the tablet instead of drawing on pencil and paper. Because pencil and paper I can actually draw more accurate than this. I could have done way better drawn feathers. So yeah. Once all these feathers are done, and then we'll continue with getting the wings done. Ugh. It's really annoying when to be out of energy. Oh, that looks like sugar. No, no, no. And there it goes. Just eating a little chocolate frog. Which are good, by the way, they are very tasty. They are made from chocolate with heavily amounts of sugar. Not just sugar, the big league sugar. So I think it's a combination of gum and sugar, and then make that into chocolate bar, probably. But yeah, they look like frogs, but then they are made of sugar and chocolate. Best chocolate ever. And it's always available at these times of years. Because, you know, normally children will knock on your door and spread the word of a holy man, and then, you know, they will get food or candy. Otherwise, otherwise you will feel terrible at yourself for being a terrible person. They will sing if you give them food, so I don't mind. I don't mind giving people food, especially if it comes to sugar. Most sugar will be mine. But yeah, that's normally the case here. So, singing about a holy man who gave away his own coat to a lonely poor person, and that's the whole celebration all about. Don't know why, but yes, that's the whole celebration is all about. So yes, and I like it because it's a very easy celebration to come across. It's also a celebration where we celebrate the start of the great hunts. So yeah, it's about hunting season. Like hunting season begins. Let's start a feast to celebrate that we can hunt again. Because all the hunters are like, yes, finally we can hunt some deer. That's the whole thing about. It's a big giant bonfire. People dancing, celebrating, but it all has been gone now. It's no more. It's no more. Because things happened. Problems happening. It's annoying because now I cannot even visit my own friends, which is a bigger problem. I could visit them online, but I rather want to play some D&D. It's a good game. Great game to play. But yeah, because I don't have a car, I cannot visit them. And I cannot get a car because of problems that I have myself. So yeah, I'm always the guy who leeches to get a car ride, so yeah, it's annoying to ask. Eventually I will just ask them to just like, hey, can I join you for one session? And I'm like, yeah, sure. Probably that works, but for so far, no. Anyway, continuing this. Ooh, big. So yeah. Let's see. So technically, the whole world moved again 1 hour up. That means that I'm now 1 hour later again. So it's technically midday then. I could risk it to do a 2-hour stream instead of 1 hour. Is that important? Well, it's important to me to realize, like, I could go for a 2-hour stream, which probably I will. Just in case, you know. 2 hours of work is still 1 hour of work, but then added up a little bit. You know, taking a little break in between them, you know, like drinking game, you know, that kind of stuff. Just drinking water and then just continue. Let's see. So there you go. Everybody does this anyway. This is so big because I'm doing it so tiny, probably. It's not the same right now. I tested that before. So yeah. How do I do this? Oh, how do I do this? Oh, I scratched my head. It's gone? Oh, it's gone. Good. Good. So there are no more. There is no more hair that from the barber. Good. I had a scratching feeling in my head and I was like, I should have done that. And then it was like, it's safe. Good. Saves a lot of problems. Saves my itchiness from going itchy. Yeah. No, let's finish this part up. There you go. So yeah, Normally, you know, this should be fine now. Let's take a look at it. Ugh, going up. So, let's see. I need to remove these three. I need to remove that, and then that. Alright, good. Alright, so that's what I need, right? Yes, exactly. Let's see, so from here on out and then go up. Yeah. Alright, so I need to get back here. That's that one, good. Switch back to there, good. Now I have fully control. I have fully control over this whole place. Good, good, good. All right, now let's get into it again. Boop, 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 boop. The good news is that if I fuck this up, I am able to. You know, I need bigger. Well, that's decent. And then go wider. Why is this then there? I need even bigger, like this. Yes, I do. God damn it. I need more bigger versions. There you go. Now these feathers truly look like feathers. That took me a while because, you know, it happens. And then tomorrow I'm gonna start gaming because, you know, that's also cool. I'm thinking about I'm gonna do some Temtem just because I like to do that game. It's Pokemon, come on. Everybody loves Pokemon. Well, you know, I have a DS still laying around somewhere in my old place. So I still need to get that thing. Long live that thing. Played a lot of games on that thing. Even watched movies on it. So good having the DS there. But you know, time changes. I have not bought a new one. Because if I did so, I would have already told you that I would have bought a new kind of DS-like thing. I don't like the 3DS actually. The 3DS, well, I like the 3DS, but I don't like the new one, the Switch. It doesn't have the same feel as the than the DS's did. It is normally, well, they made it so that, you know, you have the Switch that you have the Switch, you know, around like a DS, but I think they exchanged it from 3DS to Switch. The hard thing here. So yeah, I think they wanted to switch around so that, you know, everybody buys only the console and not the DSs anymore. Which is a shame because they had a lovely exploding they had a lovely mechanic around which gave you a lot of stuff for free, which I liked it a lot. But you know, now it's just, you know, every single thing is the same. So yeah, I'm not gonna buy a full console that is gonna be expended like 300 or 100 euros. It's expensive. I rather want to then expand that on my PC and get uh, a better GPU. I'm probably gonna switch the processor around so that, you know, instead of a dual processor, I will have a quad core or an 8 core, one of them, just to increase the processing power so that, you know, uploading and streaming will be better, because otherwise I will have a blurry vision, which sucks balls. Because I already have tested it quite a lot, like, you know, you need a big PC to live stream on high qualities, which is normal, but yeah, I am trying to update my GPU to see if that will fix it. And if not, then I'm still happy because I switched my GPU to a better GPU, which does not cause anything or, you know, screws anything up. I also love how my PC is actually quite responsive. Same to this tablet, like, you know, every single draw I do is registered, which is the best thing ever. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking of, like, should I create a better GPU just to upgrade my PC? And the best answer there is just yes, why not? While you at it, just upgrade your RAM as well. But then I'm like, no, that's not necessary. RAM does not have to be, you know, 18 or 24 or whatever. I will do that, but that will come later because that's also expensive. But yeah, the first thing I'm gonna do is increase the processing power of this thing. Hopefully that will fix the thing. Also, it's gonna be more expensive than on the electricity cost, but I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. But yeah, that's the first thing I'm gonna do. The second thing I'm gonna do is, you know, figure out what I want to game. Eventually, you know, I'm always gonna stream. That's no biggie. The bigger problem is, like, you know, what I want to stream. So probably gonna be live streaming, like, I don't know, Halo or something, Halo 1 Legacy mode, or oh, I still want to know if I can now finally live stream Red Faction on quite a good quality time. Hopefully so. But then I need to realize, like, which one then I need to do so. Same goes for, like, maybe, you know, Skyrim, I think. That's also one of the things that I would love to play and live stream as well, because it's fun. Also with mods it's more fun, but, you know, fun it's always has been. Let's see. So yeah, I'm gonna test some stuff out, so that's for sure. How much left? Decent amount. I like that. I like that. I like that a lot. Also, I like this approach, so I no longer to the big giant, you know, stuck in one direction kind of people. So I'm happy here. Good fellas, good. So yeah, let's continue upon what I was thinking about in the first place, and that was upping my PC to just get better streaming quality. The main reason is that I'm using a software which is quite nice actually. I like my software. It responds good, gives good quality of pictures and updates. So probably gonna be doing a recording, seeing if that works well. You know, just a recording for an hour and see how well that goes. on some games just to test it out, like if it had something to do with the live stream or just recording as well, to see if the pixelation is gone. Oh, come on! Time to save this thing before I crash. Check. Thank you. It's saved. Is it saved? It's saved. Good. Let's continue. So yeah, I think tomorrow I will do some lovely practicing on how to get things live streamed correctly. So yeah, gonna be fun again. Gonna be lovely just to test things out, like quality testing and all that stuff. So yeah, that's the thing. Quality testings are always good because you wanted to increase your way of doing things, and well, quality testing is one of those things to do. I think, probably, most likely. So yeah, and eventually, you will get better at it. It doesn't mean that you're doing great right now. You just need to do things your way. And my way is always like, if things don't go point A, I always will find point B. I'm not a quitter, trust me. If I want to stream a game and I want to stream that game and only that game, and the game doesn't stream correctly, I will find a way to deal with that problem. It's not like the problem is now a thing, but eventually you will get better at it. It's just really hard to do so. So yeah, I might not be the best here right now, but eventually it will get better. No, sorry there. Some external gas came out. Ugh. So yeah, I'm trying to do my very best upon getting this thing good. Also, I'm trying to do my very best upon, making the Hawk Moth itself good. So it looks great. All the feathers, you're probably being very confused if you just tune in like right now. It's like, what the hell is he doing? And then you realize like, oh wait, why is he only drawing this? And then you realize like, oh wait, that's texture. Yeah, this is all texture right there. It's all texture. And when normally you have like a brush tool, like which one has it? Which one has it? This one has it. Yes, these ones have brush tools like snow, skills, and all that beautiful stuff. All those brushes they have. But what they don't have, what you don't have, like brush. This is a brush tool that can create these things like that, really accurate, right there. So yeah, the brush tool does not work if you're not like really close. So if you're close, because I'm zoomed in, the brush tool does not even work, which is fascinating. But yeah, you can make cool things with it. But now we're going back to Mr. Pencil here. Mr. Pencil doesn't have anything. I can go for circle or square. I can go for anti-hallucinating. What does that do? I just want to know. What does that do? I will have my thing. What does this do? Anti-hallucinating. Because what does it do? Oh boy, that's horrible. Why are you trying to refine yourself? Please, don't do that. That's horrible. Alright, so that's horrible. And now we have soft. Or we have croissant. Oh, so that's the fade moment. Can I go for sharp? Okay, 15-15. Okay, I can do this. So if I go for density and then go for horizontal and vertical like 1, so that's now it's a square. Okay, so that does only square power. No, wait. It increases the size. Oh hey Nick, I'm messing around with some settings, so I'm messing around with some settings. Come on, piece of shit. Come on, there you go. All right. Allow me to just test this out. So what does this do? Oh, jeez, Louise. All right. So if I want to go, oh, oh, if I go for 2. If I go for 5, if I go for 5 instead of 15, what does that do? Give me an answer here. Come on, I want to see if I can draw even more sharper than before. It does not affect it. So yes, it does not affect it until I'm moving to big numbers. Cool, awesome, nice, very cool. Spacing is there, and if I'm done, don't go for spacing like, oh wait. Alright, so the spacing is there. Wait, alright. So yes, I need to move this to 20 it was. So I wanna pixel engine. What does it do? Damn it, no. Oh, I want a 5. I want 5, yes, thank you. So if I make the spacing to 4.0. How are you doing this? Fine Friday. Well, I'm doing great. I'm doing great. I have finally did something with my art. Well, not my art, I mean the work with the... That's not what I wanted. No, that's not what I wanted. I selected it again. Jeez. That's horrible. Horrible. Horrible, horrible, horrible. Come on. Oh, Jesus Louise. No. Go to there. Then go back. And switch again. Go back there. I know what kind of drawing this is, so hold your horses. I'm trying to figure out if I go just... No, this... It doesn't seem to bother. Alright, cool. Very nice. Very cool. Very great. So yeah, I'm doing quite fine, Nick, if I may say so myself. I'm trying to figure out if I could even draw even more sharper than this, but apparently the DPI won't let me. The DPI won't let me. The DPI won't let me. Let me do this. DPI, let me do this. So yeah. Yeah, baby. So yeah, the DPI won't let me do it, do whatever I wanted to do in the first place. Because, you know, DPI is a dick. So if I now go back to, you know, default, because that's how default works, and then go back to soft and what goes on. Soft, default. This is default, by the way. Yeah, it can never be easy, but this is default, by the way. It's horrible. It's horrible. Horrid. The horror. It's horrible. So yeah, you don't want to go for default. You want to go for this. Let's see, density yes, spacing no, 20 outer. Did I switch something up? No, I did not. Good, good. So fix this. Alright, fix it to 10p. 10p is this. This is my 10p on my harsh pencil. And I'm not using the right pencil, aren't I? No, I'm using pencil 2. I need pencil 1 then. No, I need pencil 2. Wait, did I need to use pencil 1 then? Did I need to have pencil 1 for this bullshit to happen? Like, hold your horses. Ugh. I'm drawing on with the wrong tool, man. Because no, this is not good. I need to go for pencil 2, and then I need to go for garrison circle, yes, 15 10 centimeters, and then I need to just go for 5. Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted. Boom, baby. So yeah, the amount of, differences between the stats of your brush, the brush itself, you realize that a lot of stuff can be very confusing, but yeah, it's very important that when you have a tool and you know how the tool works, you can work around with it. Like this, like I cannot lower my size of my tool brush. I could do it, I can go back to 10, but then I lose the amount of detail that is in the picture. I will lose the detail. Allow me to show you. So if I go to 10, which it recommends normally, I will have this. So I need to draw even bigger, which I'm fine with, but I need to draw even bigger to gain the same amount of, detail as before. So if I then go back to 5, I will have, tinier details and far more sharper edges. Well, far more sharper edges, which gives the amount of detail to, draw a chicken, whatever. So yeah, it is far more better to have a sharpen tool than a more vaguey tool. This is why, things are getting out of hand. But like for instance, if I would draw a claw right now, I can draw the claw very edgy. So yeah, I can draw like this. Instead of once I go to 10, if I'm correct, and I have this instead. So it's far more rounder. It's less sharp. The sharp part I want when I have like, I like to draw always with a sharp edge. I'm always used to it. Not with white, please. Thank you. So as you can see, you can actually make far more better assumptions. But yeah, the non-sharpened part is like, less too. So yeah, thanks for being that interested in it. But yeah, I figured it out, like I'm not gonna be doing that because I don't like, I like the sharpens. I like the sharpness because I can then add like, textures upon it. I cannot do that when I have big ones because, it will look way different. As you can see, like here, if I drew skills like that, I would not be able to draw properly. Allow me to just demonstrate that as well. Like I have, like this is a hand. I'm drawing it with a big giant tool, so don't worry about it. No. So I have a hand. I have a hand right there, and I want to draw like skin upon it, and I will draw like skin. It gets really annoying if I would draw skin like this, because there is too much thickness going on. So if I would go for skin, I rather want to go for like sharpened skin, so I would go for like 5. And then if I would draw, I can far more precisely draw the skin on top of it, on top of the arm. So now I can just, whatever I want to do now. So here, right there. So, and then I can just, So yes, it's not the best, but it will do for demonstration. Like, yeah, you can draw far more better the skin on top of something than, you know, if you would go for a thick brush side, because that's not cool. I didn't realize how big the difference there was in even by a few points. Yeah, I noticed that as well. Like the whole tool does not tell you like this is more this is actually just for sketching. It's not used for other tools than sketching. Be aware. I'm like, screw you. I'm using this all the time. I always have done that. I'm using it for a lot of things, like I'm using it for drawing wings. I'm using it for creating big giant textures. Like if I draw like that, boom. That's if I draw harsh. I don't draw harsh, I draw always tiny. So yeah, just because the tool exists, normally this is only used for sketching. It's not used for creating the whole design, I think, because this tool does not allow you to draw very sharp, unless you lower the pixel size to 5, which then creates this unique, this whole thing. This is all on 5. If I would have drawn this on 10, it would have looked way different. So yeah, that's one of the things I realized. Also, I'm glad I'm really glad I bought this. For 10 euros, it's actually quite cheap, and it's always forever. One of the things that I also like about this whole thing is like, the many abilities I have for like merging or blurring, which I really like. I really like to use the airbrush, but I also like to use the I think it is the basic one. I think it's the I think it is the basic pitch, right? No. Yes, it's the basic pitch. It's the basic pitch. That one. That one there. Or it's that one. No, it's basic pitch. Yeah. The basic pitch I'm using the basic one just to get the coloring starting. And then you have this transparency in the color, which is quite annoying. But I'm using it just to get started, and then eventually, I will do it all over again, and then finish up all the transparencies that have been left behind. That way, I create this effect that I know which colors I want to use and how to use it, which I really love. But yeah, that's for later. That's for what I'm using. I also need to rewatch one of my videos just in case to know which tool I used, so that I'm using the right tool, because that's also important. I did not learn which tool I used. I was using trial and error, so I kind of forgot all the things about. I did not forget a lot of things. I forgot only the tool. So I forgot to use the tool. I don't know which tool I needed to fill in the colorization, because I know that it is not the pencil or the optical pencil, so those are already not the ones that I'm gonna be using. And I'm using them now. God dang it. But yeah, there are a lot of things that I can do. What's this all about? Oh my! So I can do different type of... Oh, this is 3D. Oh. Wait a minute. Hold on. If I use now this. If I use now big size. Or if I use this one. No. How does... These are all brushes, but... So, if I use this one then? I have no idea how this is working. Well, allow me to just pick this one because I know for sure. Nope. Nope, not one of them. Not one of those patterns don't work with. They don't work. They don't work. They don't work, sir. They don't work at all. No, they don't work. They ain't working, mateys. Arrgh. They don't work. They don't work with the brush tool. They don't work. They're spooky, but they don't work. So yeah, they don't work. Oh hey Space Junk, I was testing something and then I realized that they don't work. So yeah, they don't work. Alright, back to size. That's one. That's trashy. Alright, let's continue with the wing because that's important. Wing number 3, show yourself, please. I need it back. I need the back of D. I need to go for which way I need. Oh wait, I'm not done yet with the wing. God damn it! You lied to me. You lied to me, wing. I was not done yet. The wing was lying. Who would have thought? So yeah. It happens, you know, it happens. I did not notice, and you know, it slipped past me like an eagle. That the wing was not complete. Now I need to get yeah. That's good. I think that's good. I don't like this spot here, right here. I don't like it. This needs to be better. So yeah. There you go. Much better. So we have fixed that. Now we can continue with the wing part. How much time we have already? Well, almost an hour. Well, I was saying I will continue, so I will. I said I will go for 2 hours this time because I just want to continue. See, that's the part. Alright, so we now need to close this again and then only open the wing part and continue there. Alright, let's go. So this one is actually easier to do, but it's bigger. So I need to realize that, you know, it's a lot more bigger. But yeah. At the tip of the screen is the brush settings where what you can change. If you want to use textures on your brush, you need to change the settings for your brush. Oh, and if I want to use textures for my brush, then I need to set that on the texture, because I cannot set that on the texture here. I cannot go for predefined. Oh. Ah! So there are the brush settings. No, no. Who knew? Allow me to just pick one up. I want to know. Oh, that's fun. Ooh, ah, oosh. Smush time. Smushiness. Yes. Oh, fur. I want to see how that goes. Brush time. Brush. Ooh. That's quite cool. It's awesome. Nice. Can I just go for auto now? Yes, thank you. Oh, that's not the brush tip? Which one is that? Because I know that these one are the brush tips, but they don't work. They don't work, the patterns. They somehow don't work. But yeah, I'm gonna be continuing now on the wing part. How big do I want the wing? Apparently I need to go for that one kind of big. So there you go. It's a big one, but it would do. It will do. Lower down the menu settings, it's called Panama menu settings. So open, export, view, image. I need to go down here, I guess. Smoothness, sharpness. Oh, I can even go for more sharpie. Oh, I can customize this even. Holy shit, okay. That's scary. Spacing, minor, darkened, hue, saturation, pattern. Pattern? Subtract alpha. Alright, so I can go then for here, person. Brush tip. Oh, brush tip, there you go. Masked brushes, so I can then go for here. I can go for no. Size, ratio, sizes here. I don't think I now go to textures. Oh, okay. So I need to go to textures, thanks. So now I need to go to textures. Yes, I'm in textures. There you go. So I need to go to patterns and then I need to go to textures. Yes, and then I can select. Oh, so that's how it changes. Interesting. Very interesting. Ooh, spooky zigzag. Nice. That's cool. Thanks. Thanks, Space Junk. Thanks. But yeah. Oh, hey, Blue. I need to go back up. I need to go back to my old original pencilness. So we're not going to be using any presents there. So yeah, let's continue here. Whew. And we're almost there. So I'm just going to be doing this. I'm going to be messing around with it later. I assure you that. But not today. Not today. I'm just going to be continuing here, drawing these beautiful feathers again, because apparently they are necessary. Ugh. So yeah. The grey area of doom. It's called a pencil. And let's see how well. Oh my god, no. There you go. Now that ugly part is gone. Oh wait, that's not the ugly part. Come on, ugly part gone. Boosh. There it is. In the option, you can change anything you want. Yeah, I noticed. It's fully customizable. That's really cool, by the way. Yes. Oh boy, this is gonna be harsh. Let's see. So yeah. Messing around here a little bit with this. After this part is done, I think I will, I will call it a day. So, you know that already, but well, we got far today. We got actually quite far. We're almost 10 minutes later than normal, but we got far. So let me just pick up a little bit here so that I know where I can left off next time. So until here, right over there. We got far this time. It's really cool that you can actually do that. There are only 2 brushes I use, so I don't use textures anyway. It just sometimes I knew it from the back of my head. Well, it's really handy though that people know how to use them, where they are. It's just, yeah, you know, I don't use brushes that often either because of the well, you know, I never knew how they work. So, you know, don't touch things that you don't know how to use yet. That's the first thing, you know, that always comes to my mind. Like, hey, you know that you can do this? No, because I always go for no touchy. So yeah, it's a thing that I always do. It's like being safe is better than sorry, you know. When I try to do something, I'd rather do the experimental part with Larry or something, or drawing Larry again, you know. All that stuff that is gonna be experimental, and that's gonna be taking a lot of time to learn, a lot of time to master. So rather, I want to, you know, don't invest in it until, you know, I'm done with whatever I wanted to do in the first place, and then, you know, when I have spare time, I will try to master it, but not now. Like, I'm busy with, you know, drawing. I'm busy with writing a little bit. Getting there eventually, you know, that's all the parts that I need. And, you know, it's really fun to draw. It's really fun to watch. It's really fun to game. So, you know, priorities need to be made. And one of those priorities is that I need to first finish this off before I can start with another. I always got there so I got here so late. I was distracted by Eve and drama. What is Evie? Evis? What is Evies? What is that? Liam is mad because Evis isn't telling Gnosis. I don't know if that's how it's spelled. It isn't allowed on CSGO. Oh wait, Central CG. I don't know. Probably something very important that nobody knows about. Probably something very important. I love the Ethan from Shriver. Ah, that's more interesting to look at. Probably not gonna be probably watching that, whatever that is, but yeah, I'm trying to get this done, so hold your horses. Not gonna be rushing this. Better never rush it. Never rush an artist. Never rush. If you rush something, it will go bad. It will be as bad as a bad apple, and you will not know what you did, and therefore you don't learn from it. And because you don't learn from it, you know, you don't understand. And if you don't understand it, well, you're screwed. So just don't rush something that's very important, because otherwise you end up with a rotten apple instead. Now, rotten apples are hard to erase, trust me. They are stains. They create stains forever. I'll say you will lose a lot of important information that you lost. If you take it slowly, you will learn from the mistakes you left behind. Therefore, you know, you are able to do this. Oh, that's a lot of stuff I need to do. No, I'm not gonna do that now. No. I'm gonna save this first. So, yeah. I hope you'll enjoy it for today. And next week we have a full. Next week we'll have a full wing 3. So after wing 3 is done, I only need to do one more wing, which is it's right here, right? That's gonna be lot. Then I only need to do one more part of the wing. That's right over here, and then we're finished with the wings, and then we can start finally on the body. Thank you very much, Blue. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed for today, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Until then, have a nice day. Bye.